Yo, what's up, people? Good evening, everybody. Good evening, every one of you. It's a pleasure to have and a privilege to have each and every one of you deem it fit to be present for tonight's meeting. By name, Divine Ibezimako, popularly known as Divine Crypto. And the thing is, I got too many speculations from people regarding cryptocurrencies. Most people hear of cryptocurrencies, most people don't know what cryptocurrencies are. Most people think cryptocurrencies are means of scam due to how it's been visualized over here in our country. So I would like to clear out that air and also to put us through on some of the features of the cryptocurrency space. So for starters, I would prefer if you have, because I know some of you come here with your jota, but let's just get started. So what are cryptocurrencies? I get, and some
Divine,
of you think.
Divine, do you mind?
Hello,
Divine, do you
good
mind
evening.
muting? Yeah, it's Theo. Do you mind muting everybody before you begin?
Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, so cryptocurrencies are simply, because I like to keep things plain, simply a means of transaction. Similarly, the way you have Nigerian naira, you want to send to somebody in Nigeria, it's simply the way you also send out cryptocurrency to someone who is in Nigeria or not in Nigeria. I don't know if you get that. But I would like to go a little bit deeper. I'll go a little bit deeper. The thing with cryptocurrencies are decentralized means of transactions. We all know that Nigerian naira over here, Nigerian naira is being regulated by the Central Bank of Nigeria. They have control over Nigerian naira. They can inflate prices. They can pump it. But over here in cryptocurrency, the system was built on a decentralized mantra, which ensures that no human can penetrate the cryptocurrency space. So I don't want to bore you guys with too much English and everything. That's just what cryptocurrencies are. They are simply a means of transaction. So let's move to the next phase. I'd like everybody to please get his or her questions down. So one thing people think about cryptocurrency is a get rich quick system, because we all know the price of Bitcoin is skyrocketing. I think right now it's at $6,000. $6,000, that should be about 20 or 30, 28, 30 million naira. So most people think, wow, if I put my money inside here now, more 2 days, my money will skyrocket to 30 million naira. My brother, you're supposed to be holding a gun for that mindset. But it's not your fault. Let me clear out the air here. Investing in cryptocurrencies or buying cryptocurrencies, as it may seem, requires a lot of patience. It's not something, it doesn't happen overnight. Like you buy a cryptocurrency tonight and tomorrow you're a millionaire. It doesn't happen overnight. And number two, capital is of importance when entering into the crypto space. A person who bought Bitcoin with 10,000 naira, and the person who bought Bitcoin with 100,000 naira, if the price of Bitcoin should skyrocket by 30%, the nigga with 100,000 naira profit capital will be having 30,000 naira profit, while the nigga with a 10,000 naira capital will be having a 3,000 naira profit. I don't know if you get that. So your capital is synonymous to your profit. So people tend to ask, how does cryptocurrency move? How is it being transferred? How is it being worked out? How does the system work? And I just have a few points to note. A cryptocurrency works on the blockchain network. The blockchain network is what powers a cryptocurrency. It enables you to perform crypto-related transactions. And for people who ask, when was cryptocurrency created? How did cryptocurrency come about? Cryptocurrency was created by an anonymous person or a group of persons. We don't really know if it's one person. We don't really know if it's a group of persons. They all kept themselves anonymous, just the way the cryptocurrency system is anonymous too. But they are tagged called Satoshi Nakamoto. That is the head pioneer name for the inventor of cryptocurrency. So cryptocurrencies, people ask, okay, how is it secured? What ensures that a cryptocurrency is secured? So I would like to clear out the air here. Cryptocurrencies are built based on the fact that they are built on this blockchain network. It doesn't allow penetrable use cases because it's built on the cryptography network. A cryptography network, don't worry about all these, what do they call it? All this grammar. Don't worry about the grammar. Oh, sorry. So a cryptography network is simply, it's a method of storing and transmitting data in a particular form so that only those who are intended to read it can read and process it. So let me get this straight now. I know most of us here are Nigerians and we speak variety of languages here. So a Hausa man who does not understand Yoruba language, a Hausa man who doesn't understand Yoruba language seems or cannot function in a Yoruba land perfectly, because if a Yoruba man is communicating to him, he cannot process that information. He's not meant to process that information. I don't know if you get that. He's not meant to process that information, except if he gets a translator who can translate what the Yoruba man is saying so he can understand. That's the same way the blockchain, the cryptography network is built on. These codes are sent directly to a specific receiver, to ensure that there are no manipulations. In the long run, I'll also give you guys ways which the bad side of cryptocurrencies, because you don't expect, the game is not always smooth. We have hiccups. We have hiccups on that. So I'll move on next to how to profit from cryptocurrencies, because I know most of you all are longing for that. are longing for that. But before I move on to how to profit from cryptocurrencies, I would like to inform you guys that it's also risky. It's also risky. Do you get? So there are different ways we can profit from this cryptocurrency space or this cryptocurrency network. The major and first part is investing in cryptocurrencies. That's more or less the most rampant means of profiting from cryptocurrencies. And what may I say is investing in cryptocurrencies? I would say or investment in general is buying a potential asset to keep in store to enable an increase in the value of the asset purchased in the long run. Simply put, buying something now and selling it higher in the long run. Selling it higher because the value of what you bought right now has increased in the long run. That's for investing in cryptocurrencies. And one thing with cryptocurrency investments that I would like to clear you guys about, which I talked about a bit from the beginning, is a long-term mindset. You don't enter into cryptocurrency with a fast approach, with a there's this term some of these people who have contacted me use. Yeah, with a cash out approach. Yes, that's it. People tell me, hey bro, Afana, it's a cryptocurrency, I would like to join you. If I start off with 10,000 naira, how much I could be cash out? How much should I be cashing out? And I tend to clear out the air. We make profits in this game, we also make loss. But the aim is to increase the profit ratio to the loss ratio. And we don't cash out here because what we do is simply making your money work for you. Do you get that? It's making your money work for you. So in doing that, you need to have a long-term mindset. And as a long-term investor, you should have some virtues, which I would say one of them is to ignore short-term price movement. I know some people who bought cryptocurrency early, like people who bought, let's say, when Bitcoin was $50,000. At $50,000, when the price dropped to $49,000, they'll be like, why is my money reducing? All those type of things. I put in 50,000, now my money is so amount. My money is dropping, my money is reducing. Why is it like that? As an investor, first of all, you shouldn't be moved by short-term movement, by short-term price fluctuations. Because the price of Bitcoin is dropping now, does not distract you from your long-term mindset. That's the reason we have most people buy cryptocurrency now, and when the price reduces, they sell at loss. Then they come around tagging, hey, cryptocurrencies, it didn't favor me, cryptocurrencies are scam. No. You came into the system with a wrong approach, and that's why you are being treated wrongly. I don't know if anybody got that. So please, I would like to know if anyone has questions before I follow up. If you have a question, could you please either send me a direct message, or rather, let me unmute. To send.
Hello, I have a question.
Okay.
Now that cryptocurrency is being banned from Nigeria, so how do we keep on buying like something like that?
Okay. How do
we still buy?
Okay, how do you still buy cryptocurrency?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let me treat that. Let me treat that. That's a nice question, bro. So the ban placed on cryptocurrencies by the central bank is one that is being misinterpreted by majority of cryptocurrency enthusiasts. Central government did not place a ban on cryptocurrencies. They can't even place a ban on cryptocurrencies because you remember I said the cryptocurrency space was built anonymously and decentralized. Nobody can control the cryptocurrency market. So what Nigerian government did was to place a ban on cryptocurrency related transactions to bank accounts of financial institutions. So let me explain. For those who want to buy cryptocurrencies, they tend to use their Nigerian naira in exchange for cryptocurrency, right? That's that purchase. So, but now, central government warned all financial institutions, that's all banks, to desist from cryptocurrency related transactions. So now a bank can no longer help you deposit cryptocurrency. I don't know if you get that. The ban on cryptocurrency is not, the ban on cryptocurrency transactions is not a ban on cryptocurrency. It's a ban on crypto related transactions. That's simply put, you can now withdraw from a Nigerian network, from a wallet or an app to a Nigerian bank account. So in exchange for that, the exchanges we do or people do purchase Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies from found an alternative means to help people still purchase cryptocurrencies, which is known as the peer-to-peer network. In this peer-to-peer network, it enables or it brings together interested buyers and sellers and merges them in a transaction. You want to buy cryptocurrency, there's somebody in Nigeria that wants to sell cryptocurrency too, but cannot sell it to that exchange due to the fact that he won't be able to withdraw out his Nigerian naira. So he has to sell to you. So you send him your money and he sends you cryptocurrency. But you see that the error with this system, the peer-to-peer system, is that if care is not taken, it will bypass the security of a cryptocurrency transaction, because normally a cryptocurrency transaction was supposed to be 100%, if not 100% secured, to ensure that funds are safe. You don't get to lose your money from trying to buy cryptocurrencies. Do you get? So it's just an exchange. Okay, let's take it in the normal scenario now. Okay, I know a friend of mine who wants to sell his Bitcoin and he can't sell it to that exchange due to the fact that he won't be able to withdraw his Nigerian naira. But me now, I need Bitcoin. I want to buy Bitcoin. So because he's my friend, I send him money for my cryptocurrency and he sends me back he sends me Bitcoin. Do you get that? But that is a trusted transaction because it's a friend of mine who I know, somebody who I know. Do you get? But now most times we don't get to know majority of the people on that exchange who want to buy or sell cryptocurrency. So it tends to be a little bit insecure. But kudos to a couple of these exchanges who have used Binance and OKX. They've been very good in ensuring maximum security and maximum security of peer-to-peer transactions. Meanwhile, how they do this is, let's assume you have somebody who's willing to sell his cryptocurrency to you, and you are willing to buy. What they do is the person has to deposit his or her cryptocurrency to the exchange, and it will be locked. It's more like an escrow service. It will be locked, meaning that, okay, let's say somebody wants to sell out $100 worth of Bitcoin. The exchange will automatically seize or hold $100 worth of Bitcoin from this person's wallet address. Then the person will supply you his or her account details. Then you transfer money to the person. Then once the person confirms, the coin will be automatically removed from the person's wallet and deposited into your own wallet. Do we get that? Do we get that? If we get that, I would like to know, please.
What?
Any other questions? Any other questions on this part before I move forward?
Hello? Hello? Sorry, I have a question. Hello?
One at a time, please.
Yeah, sorry, I have a question. Hello?
Yeah, ask your question.
What if you send your money to the person who is supposed to sell you the Bitcoin and the person does not send you the Bitcoin?
Okay. So let me
you know,
yeah,
sorry,
go on.
like you said we should use peer-to-peer on Binance, and
Yes.
I know that the peer-to-peer function on Binance would show you the seller's account details. So after you send your money to the account details, then you notify that you have sent the money. So like after you send the money, what if the seller does not send you your crypto?
Okay, like I said, it's automated. Before the person prompts to sell his coin to you, the person is already willing to sell it to you. The exchange does you a favor of locking that person's cryptocurrency assets. The exchange locks it, so it's in their possession as an escrow. That's a third party. So when you send your money to the person and the person confirms that, yes, I have received so amount of money, the exchange will automatically drop the cryptocurrency into your own wallet. Do you get that? And I still noticed there was something you were trying to drive at. What if the person refuses to confirm or tries to deny receiving your transaction? In that case, that's why they are an escrow. We have a customer support. We have a customer support where you get to tell them what's wrong, and they will confirm from the person and still drop back your cryptocurrency for you. Just the only thing it will cost you is a little more time. That's the only thing it will cost you. So I think I've answered your question. Let's move on to the next one. All right, so any other question, please?
Yes, I have a question. I have a question.
Hello, sir. I have a question.
Please,
Yeah,
when you have, like, when most times you know cryptocurrencies, they go up, they come down, they go up, come down. So you advise, like, when, like, Bitcoin 58,000, do you advise that when it hits 58,000, I should just take my profit or take my money? Then, since it was through the analysis and everything, it also dumped. So when it dumped, I'll buy it again. When it goes up, I'll sell. When it comes down, I'll buy it again. Thank you.
Really?
Did you get me?
Aaron, do you mind coming? Aaron, do you mind coming with that question again? And Godson, do you mind muting yourself, please? Thank you.
Hello?
Yeah, do you mind coming with that question again?
Yes. Did you get my question?
No, I didn't. Everybody, please mute yourself, okay? Please mute yourself so I can listen to the question. Thank you.
I said when normally like Bitcoin now, before it made that, before it dumped,
Yes.
it hit $58,000.
Yes.
So do you advise now as like, should we like when the coin goes up now, like let me say we bought it at a lower price. When it goes up, we'll sell it. Then when it comes down again, we'll buy it again.
Exactly. That's the logic behind investing in crypto. Okay, that's the logic behind investing in crypto. Now, let me tell you something very easy. There are two phases you buy crypto: the early stage and the dumping stage. Okay.
The host can meet everybody, man. The host can meet everybody.
Samuel, do you mind making me the host? Because I see you made the host.
The host can meet
Tosin Samuel, do you mind making me the host? Okay. Because the noise is too much, and I'm not really a fan of noise.
The admin should mute everybody.
Yeah, Tosin is the host. Please make me the admin. Thank you. So I can mute, then unmute anybody that wants to talk. This person even listening, okay?
Please, did you get my question? Please,
Yeah, a minute. I'm waiting for Tosin Samuel to make me the host so I can mute everybody. Or if he could do that also himself, he could do that.
Yeah, sorry, my audio and network, we're having issues. So I'm back right now, So please, can you type your question for me? Because it seems most of you.
Yeah, that would be better.
Most of you are not mute. Or better still, if you have a question, okay. Better still, let me unmute. Let's still do it like that. All right, so
Divine, do you mind? Can I talk for a minute? Okay. Good evening, everyone.
good evening.
Trust you're doing good. So it's very, very simple. Let's make this orderly as possible. You can't just keep unmuting yourself and talking to someone else on the meeting. It's very, very wrong. Very, very wrong. So if you have a question, raise your fucking hand and you get unmuted and you ask your question. Okay? Not the fact that you just unmute yourself and you talk to somebody else on the meeting. It's very, very wrong. Techno, come on, you've been talking for a while and I've been mute. Just mute yourself. You have a question, raise your hand. It pops up at our end, and better still, we unmute you and you ask your question. That's how easy it's to be done. Okay, so please let's maintain sanity on this and let's keep it going.
Right. One question.
All right, that's a nice one, Mr. THEO. So I think I have a couple of people who are raising up their hands. So Billions, if you can ask your question, please.
All right. Like my own issues, I really want to know like how much can someone use to start the crypto trading stuff? Like how much can someone start with? 100, 50, how much?
Okay.
That's all.
Billions.
Yes, sir.
Your name is Billions. You can start
Yes,
with
sir.
a billion. Abi?
That one our name.
Okay. So let me get something straight. Let me attend to that. Currently, cryptocurrency trading should or is treated as a business. Do you get?
Okay.
So as a business, it is capital is self-decisive. You get to decide how much capital you'd like to pump into your business. And you remember in the beginning, I told you guys the profit margin is higher when your capital is higher. Let me repeat that for some of us that didn't or were not present then. I gave a scenario saying if somebody invests in a coin with 10,000 naira and somebody invests in a coin with 100,000 naira, if the person who invests with 10,000 naira is making 10% profit, that's 1,000 naira profit, his total capital will now be 11,000 naira after that. But the person investing with 100,000 naira, if he makes a 10% profit on his investment, his capital will grow to 110,000, meaning that he made 10,000 naira as a profit. So can you see that somebody else's profit is somebody else's capital? So I would like to say, if you can afford to start up investment or trading cryptocurrencies with $100, that should not be a poor capital. It's on the average side okay to start up something. But know this, that the profit, how do I call it? In the long run, reinvestment is what help you advance. Let me explain that. If you start off with $100, does not mean that till the day you stop trading cryptocurrency or you stop investing, you will only have it will only be recorded that you used only $100. It's not favorable. If in the long run you have a spare cash, you feel okay, I want to still add up this, you can as well add up your capital. And the more you are adding up your capital, little by little drops of water makes up the ocean. So little steps will help you increase your capital, thereby increasing your profit margin. Hope that your question was answered, Billions. Okay, let's move on to Aaron. Aaron, can we get your question, please?
I asked a question earlier. I don't know, maybe you got me. Did you get me?
Please, can you come again?
Okay. I was like, when trading, because I just recently joined. So someone was like telling me that all I need to do is just to put my money, allow it to grow, and that and that and that and that. Well, I was like, is it possible, like, let me say, if the crypto goes high, like how Bitcoin was at first when it was $58,000, when it reached that point, I'll take my profit, like I'll withdraw this thing. Then since I knew most probably it will go down, then I'll wait for it. When it goes down, I'll buy it again. Isn't that a wise or a better idea than just leaving my money there? Which there I can make more profit than just leaving my money as the person that introduced me, who really didn't explain the system for me, told me, all I just have to do is to put my money there and allow it to be growing and growing and growing. But I was like telling him, maybe him too, he didn't really understand the concept. So I want to get it from you. Whether it's also like what I'm saying, is it wise?
All right, so that's glad to know that you're a little bit misinformed at some point, but don't worry, I'll clear out the air right now. So, like I said, if you are a long-term investor in cryptocurrencies, you should not be moved by short-term price movement. I don't know if you get. At some point in time, I have uninstalled my investment app to help me focus on other things than it driving my attention with these little price fluctuations, this going up and coming down. I don't know if you get that. If you are a long-term investor, these short-term movements on cryptocurrencies or on your cryptocurrency holdings should not move you. Do you get it? But if you are a short-term investor who tends to scalp his profits, there's no bother with buying low, selling high, then when you sell high, you rebuy once the price reduces. It will help you acquire more cryptocurrencies. But where the disadvantage is right now on that scalping strategy is if you buy, let's say you buy Bitcoin at $50,000 and it rises to $58,000 and you sell off in order to wait for it to drop. And unfortunately, the price doesn't stop. It doesn't stop pumping. It keeps on increasing. Before you know, right before your eyes, it's going to $60,000, 65, 70. You would see that you have missed out on that long run because you wanted to secure short-term gains. I don't know if that has answered your question, Aaron.
Yeah, it has.
All right.
It's a bit clear now. Thank you.
You're welcome. So let me do something else. Let's talk about because some of you here now, some of you don't even know what these exchanges are, what we are talking about, Seth. Which one is exchange, which one is buy, which one is investment. Some of you don't really know that. So let me start with what a wallet is and an exchange is, and how you can send cryptocurrency and how you can receive cryptocurrencies. So now, a cryptocurrency, I'll be using real life situation over here. So just get ready to just understand the vibe. So a cryptocurrency is stored in a wallet. Do you get that? A cryptocurrency is stored in what we call a wallet. And what is a wallet? A wallet is simply a provided platform where cryptocurrency investors can store their cryptocurrency assets. Mark my words, please. A wallet is a platform where cryptocurrency investors can store their cryptocurrency holdings. Some of you ask, what is this platform? Everything done on the cryptocurrency network is digitalized, is online. It's not something, cryptocurrency, it's not paper money. So there's no physical, what they call it? There's no physical building or establishment that says this is a cryptocurrency wallet. Everything happens here right on your phone. Do you get? So now, what is an exchange? An exchange is a platform where cryptocurrency traders trade on cryptocurrencies using cryptocurrencies or fiat. Don't worry, I'll explain everything. Now, some of you hear fiat, you don't know what fiat is. Don't get it twisted. Fiat is just paper money. That's the literal explanation I can give you. Fiat is paper money, just the way we have Nigerian naira now. Nigerian naira is a fiat currency. US dollar is a fiat currency. Do you get that? US dollar is a fiat currency. Nigerian naira is a fiat currency. So the thing now is, on these exchanges, you can use your Nigerian naira to buy cryptocurrency only on an exchange. Do you get that? You cannot buy cryptocurrency in a wallet, or from a wallet rather, sorry. You only buy cryptocurrency from an exchange. That's using fiat. Okay, had it been we weren't passing through this federal government ban, people will be able to just deposit money to their Binance or OKX account and deposit Nigerian naira in particular and buy cryptocurrency and buy any cryptocurrency they want. Do you get it? It was as simple as that. But due to the ban, people now have to go through the peer-to-peer feature or using vendors, that's trusted sources who help you exchange your cryptocurrencies to Nigerian naira or Nigerian naira to cryptocurrencies. So now in an exchange, I said something that you can also buy cryptocurrency using cryptocurrency. Let me explain that now. If you are in abroad, if you are in, let's say, US, and over here in Nigeria, you are back in Nigeria, you have some couple of dollars you like to expend. Do you know that Nigerian naira is the only functional currency in this country? So you have to swap or exchange your US dollar for Nigerian naira. Do you get that? You have to do that exchange. And when you do that exchange, you'll be given Nigerian naira so that you can purchase things here in Nigeria using Nigerian naira. So as a cryptocurrency, using a cryptocurrency exchange, you are enabled to buy cryptocurrency to enable you purchase other cryptocurrency in the cryptocurrency exchange. The cryptocurrency world is run by cryptocurrencies. You get, so in order for you to function, you need cryptocurrency, and this is the foremost cryptocurrency is Bitcoin, which everybody knows. Do you get that? And that's like the pioneer coin, which virtually seems to rule the cryptocurrency world. So in most exchanges, you get to use Bitcoin to buy other cryptocurrencies. Do we get that? So now there's one more thing I would like to clear from you guys. I'm not yet done with the transaction. Okay, yeah. So now people are like, this cryptocurrency now, how do I send it out? How do I receive it? How do I send it? How do I receive it? So now in your Nigerian bank account, we all have Nigerian bank accounts here. You have, let's say you have a Zenith bank account and you like to send money to somebody using a UBA bank account. The person using the UBA bank account will have to send you his account number. Then you will send him money from your Zenith bank account. Do you get? And if you are to receive, you have to send the person your account number so he can send you Nigerian Naira. If that's clear, let me clear out something. But over here in the cryptocurrency world, we don't use it's not tagged as account numbers. We either call them wallet addresses or public keys. Now, what is a public key? A public key is a combination of letters and numbers. Like now, a Zenith Bank account, we start with, let's say, 2210000 for 10 digits. You understand? But over here now, a wallet address starts with a combination in no particular order. It doesn't have a particular order. It's a random set of letters and numbers mixed together. That was generated by that exchange. Your account number is generated by your bank. Your wallet address is generated by your wallet or your exchange. Do you get that? Your wallet address is generated by your exchange or by your wallet. So now, if you'd like to send out cryptocurrency to somebody, you simply request for the person's wallet address or public key. The person will send it to you. Then you go on your wallet or your exchange and send out cryptocurrency to the person. It's as simple as that. Then if you would like to send money from your bank, your bank has PIN you use. Sometimes they even use one-time passwords. We are not left out here in the cryptocurrency universe. We also have what we call private keys. Private keys are a set of numbers that are secretly allocated to a particular owner of either a wallet or an exchange. Just the way your ATM card PIN, it should be known by only you, is the same way your private key should be known by only you. I don't know if you get that. So that's that. So for sending cryptocurrency, because I do get some people who are into cryptocurrency and they be like, bro, I want to buy Bitcoin. So I send you Bitcoin. When I send you Bitcoin, you'll be like, hey, guy, I have not received though, bro, I never received. You understand that kind of thing. So I want to touch that aspect a bit. In the cryptocurrency field, we have transaction blocks and we have transaction nodes. Don't worry about those big grammars, I'll bypass them. In a Bitcoin transaction node, it takes 10 minutes to confirm your transaction. So when you are sending Bitcoin from one wallet to another wallet, it's supposed to take a duration of 10 minutes before it is duly transacted, before the transaction can be successful. Do you get that? Before transaction can be successful. So now, but so that's I'll touch that aspect. I want to run off to something now. In the cryptocurrency world, most people are hearing Bitcoin, 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 Bitcoin. Note this: Bitcoin is not the only cryptocurrency in this exchange, in this space. Bitcoin is only the pioneer cryptocurrency. It was the mother of all cryptocurrencies, and it's the eldest, so it gains the most respect. I don't know if you get that. So the thing with some people are, okay, what other types of cryptocurrency do we have? What other types of cryptocurrency do we have? We have altcoins, altcoins. Altcoins. We have shitcoins. We have stable coins. So I would like to clear that a bit. What are altcoins? Altcoins is a shortened form for alternative coins. Alternative coins, meaning that virtually any other cryptocurrency that is not Bitcoin, it is an alternate to Bitcoin. Do you get? Created by cryptographical programmers. Now, what an altcoin is any other cryptocurrency that is not Bitcoin. And most times the spark that leads to creating an altcoin is majorly to solve a problem. We can see that Bitcoin is solving the problem, or cryptocurrencies were solving the problem of stressful transactions. Like I told you, you like to send money to somebody abroad, you have to go through the stress of Western Union, MoneyGram, and everything. But with cryptocurrencies, you can sit down where you are and send it to the person over wherever he or she is, and the person will receive without going through the stress of Western Union and MoneyGram. I don't know if you get that. So now, but people notice that the Bitcoin network is jam-packed. People notice that transactions take longer time because sometimes some people complain that I send Bitcoin to you, it's over 1 hour and you haven't received. Are you trying to do this? Are you trying to do that? So most people notice that there's a problem that arises in transactions. So they tend to come up with their own cryptocurrency to solve a problem in the blockchain network. I'll use, for instance, LTC, that's Litecoin. The problem Litecoin is solving on the blockchain network is a faster confirmation time. If you are to send money to somebody using Bitcoin, I remember I told you the minimum time for the transaction to be complete, it's 10 minutes. But using Litecoin is just 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. Let's just round it up to 3 minutes. At most, a Litecoin transaction should be successfully processed. So you can see they were trying to bypass the problem or the issue Bitcoin was having of a longer confirmation time, which is generally the reason for creating any cryptocurrency. It is meant to solve a problem. It is meant to solve a problem. So now the other cryptocurrency we have that I would say is solving a little problem is Ethereum. Ethereum is like a junior brother to Bitcoin in the cryptocurrency space. Currently it's having the most followers, you understand, in the cryptocurrency space. So what is the Ethereum blockchain the solution the Ethereum blockchain is trying to create is to enable more real life companies, real life investors have a piece in the cryptocurrency, piece like PIECE in the cryptocurrency network. The Ethereum blockchain is such that people can build their own companies, build their own tokens on the blockchain network. This might be a bit deep, but let me use the smart contract for an example. A smart contract, I did a session last year to tell people the difference between smart contract, Ponzi schemes, and cryptocurrencies. So let me just brief that. A smart contract is not a Ponzi scheme. A smart contract is not a cryptocurrency. I don't know if you get that. Smart contracts are not Ponzi schemes. Smart contracts are not cryptocurrencies. So what is a smart contract? A smart contract is a contract built on the Ethereum blockchain. Let me explain. The aim for Ponzi schemes, because that's what most of you guys will virtually understand. Ponzi scheme is like a pyramid circle that enables you get money from this person and send to this other person. I'm not trying to flatter anybody. I'm just trying to explain what the Ethereum blockchain is trying to, the problem the Ethereum blockchain is trying to solve. Do you get? So previously we had Ponzi schemes that ran on Nigerian Naira. Do you get? So in a situation that let's say I'll send somebody money and I'll be merged with another person so the person can send me money. You understand? I'll take from this, pay this and this. That's how normal Ponzi schemes work. So now the Ethereum blockchain provided a smart contract feature that could enable people develop their business ideas on blockchain network. Meaning that now, let's say, okay, after came up, it turned people started desisting from Ponzi schemes. So some people are smart enough to run this through on the Ethereum network and provide a system where they can still do the same thing they were doing with Nigerian Naira, but over here now they are using cryptocurrency. So I would like to tell you guys that cryptocurrency is not a scam. Cryptocurrency is not a scam. On Nigerian Naira is not a scam. If you say cryptocurrency is a scam due to the fact that maybe you invested with a Ponzi scheme and it crashed, you tend on calling cryptocurrency a scam. I'd also like to tell you that you should call your Nigerian Naira a scam because Nigerian Naira was used to, people that invested on Star Gold were all investing with Nigerian Naira and they all crashed. So because crashed, you cannot say Nigerian Naira crashed. So because for Surge crashed, you can't say cryptocurrency crashed or cryptocurrency is a scam. It's just two same things happening on different platforms. On this side of Nigerian Naira, they were using Nigerian Naira to facilitate their transactions. But over here now, due to the fact that the Ethereum blockchain provided a feature where somebody can bring up a business idea into the blockchain network, they now migrated. You understand? And again, one thing they used in surpassing most of us is that people have ignorant or little or no knowledge on what cryptocurrencies are. So they tend to just jump in like, oh, for Surge, Ethereum, make I go put my money, I'll get 2x, I'll get 200,000, all this kind of rubbish. So because people seem to, like I said in the beginning, people have this get rich quick system when coming into cryptocurrencies. So they found that they picked out that feature and twisted it and tweaked it on people. So people will be like, okay, since it's cryptocurrency, one Bitcoin is $10,000. Let me go and start investing in this one. Let me know if it's that's where my client will come from. I don't know if you get that. So also the Ethereum blockchain, I did using the Ponzi scheme to clear the air on Ponzi schemes and smart contracts. Then now, and a smart contract too, here's one of the good sides. A smart contract, soon, it's a feature programmers are working on. Soon, everything happening in the world will be virtually automated. Do you get? So a smart contract helps people to achieve that. Let me give you a real life case. Let's say how do I put it? A company would like to pay its workers automatically. Do you get? The owner of the company goes on the Ethereum blockchain and creates his smart contract. Smart contract, just the way it works, its name is a smart contract. It's an agreement signed between two blockchain users. So now he goes on the Ethereum blockchain and signs a smart contract with the name of each and every of his employee and saying that at so date, please pay out every of my employee. So he tends to automate the payment system. So once, let's say he uses 30th of every month, at the 30th day of every month, every of the employee will be paid automatically. That's a feature the Ethereum blockchain is solving. Do you get that? So please, I would like to call on Mr. THEO to give us his own briefing. Or before I do that, please, do I have any question? Any question, please? If you have a question, can you please raise up your hand? If you have a question, please raise up your hand so we can move further to the next phase. Okay, it seems you are like clear with that. So I would like to call on Mr. THEO to I'd like to call on Mr. THEO to give us his own piece from the cryptocurrency area.
Okay. Good evening, guys. Divine, thank you very much for having me on this webinar. It's a pleasure. And also, you said a lot of things. Like I learned a lot of things. And yeah, evening everyone. I'm Theo, and just a proper introduction of myself. My name is Akinwale Chibuke Theodore. I'm half Greek. I'm a private funds manager. I work for a hedge fund and also a brokerage firm here in Lagos, Nigeria. But the time is 8:11 p.m. in London. That's just a joke, though. I joke every time by saying the time in London because quite soon there's a tendency I might leave the country. So yeah, that's just it. So that's literally what you should know about me. And yes, the crypto space, it's very, very large and we can't talk about everything on one webinar, but I will give you my piece of the crypto space. Okay. I'll be talking about the investing part because I'm not really a fan of trading in the crypto space. It's very, very volatile. What I just do is I invest majorly in the crypto space. I buy coins and I keep because I do understand the structure behind investing generally. So I try as much as possible to move that structure into the crypto space. So I have a short note here. This note I wrote it in 2018, middle of 2018. It is your golden success or golden rules to your success as a trader. So I'll be changing the trader to an investor in the crypto space. Okay, your golden rule to your success as an investor in the crypto space. So, what is the crypto space? To me, I trade forex the most, and it's quite a smooth ride. But I realized something over time when I hopped on the crypto space. I realized that the crypto space is blood money. Let's put it that way, blood money. Okay, blood money. Exactly, blood money. Because there are times like I would put in clients' money in it, and 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 150%, and I'm just supposed to pay 5% after a year. Because as a private funds manager, I don't promise you huge returns. I target my clients properly, and they all agree to the terms and condition. So first thing first, you need to be emotionless when you invest in the crypto space. Divine said something, and I really like the word he used. He said, you don't need to be concerned by little movements, and you see those 30% pumps, 40% pumps, 20% pumps will come regularly, and you will feel the urge to take profits. Taking profits is not bad. It's very, very good to pay the trader. Very, very good to pay yourself. But what really is bad is when you keep yourself concerned about the things that are happening in the markets on that coin you invested in after you've left. So let's say, for instance, I put in $1,000 on there's this coin I'm looking at, FTM. Okay, let's say I put $1,000 in FTM, and to God who made it, FTM moved 40% on a Monday. Okay, FTM moved 40% and I made $400 off FTM. Then all of a sudden I feel this urge to pull out my capital and my profits. Then I pull it out. Then only for me to realize that at the end of the week, which is Friday, FTM moved 150% in total. Now, the first thing is I would beat myself. Like I would beat myself up inner because of I know I missed out on sweet 110%. I settled for 40%. Yes, it's human behavior. It's human behavior to feel they missed out, but it's very, very uh, better if you don't think of the fact that you lost money. You start thinking of the fact that you paid yourself earlier, because otherwise things could have gone south. You never knew the 110% would happen or the 150% will happen, but you realize that you took 40% of the market. So the first thing is you need to be emotionless. You need to ignore everything. Like there's something I always say: escape the void, ignore the society. There's a lot of things on your WhatsApp status, on your pros that you're looking at. Let's put it that way. You're looking up to a lot of people, and they make decisions on their status, and you feel you're making those decisions are for you. Well, it's fine, it's fine. But the thing is, when you think it through, you realize that when someone tells you that buy this, you buy. But to me, you're not thinking straight. You're not thinking straight out. When I tell you to buy a certain coin, what does it mean? It means I've been buying the coin from way back. Then I'm telling you to buy it because I want you to help me push price. So I hope you get the picture there. If you've been in the crypto space before, you understand what I'm saying. And if you've not been in the crypto space, you will realize that when somebody tells you to buy a coin, the person has bought previously. The person is not telling you to buy. The person bought cheaper than you're buying, and it's or it's a wrong investment idea to buy such when you don't even know anything about that coin. So if it is how to become emotionless, you need to ignore those noise, and you need to pay yourself. When you pay yourself, ignore whatever happens on that coin. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing is, it's not about learning all the investment variables. It's not about learning all the investment variables. Only you want to know how to trade DeFi. Only you want to know how to trade NFTs. NFTs, or what is it called? Only you want to major on the major coin. Only you want to major on outs. You need to pick a side. You need to pick a side. Like you need to pick a side. You need to tell yourself, okay, I want to trade outs alone. I want to invest all my shitty money in outs. I'm sorry, I use a lot of foul language, but just get used to it. Get used to it. It's not serving as an insult, but just the vibe to the class. Okay, so you tell yourself, I want to invest my money in outs. Then you do it. You tell yourself you want to invest your money in major coins. You do it. You tell yourself you want to invest your money in DeFi. You do it. You don't jump from out to DeFi. They say DeFi is paying today. You go to DeFi. They say NFTs are paying today. You're up to NFTs. That way you lose your stands. It's just this general thing. Jack of all trade, master of none. You need to master one. That one would feed you for life. That one will pay you for life. And that's the way it's done in this space. Fine, fine. You might see somebody say, you could have made more money if you were in this part of this space. You could have made more money if you were in this part of this space, and so on. Yes, you would have made more money, but it's best to make money in a part of the space where you are comfortable in. Okay, well, it's all about comfortability. I tell my friends, if I'm not comfortable about a currency pair, I don't trade it. I don't fucking trade it. If I'm not comfortable about a coin, I read the fundamentals, I follow the community, I checked the all-time high, the all-time low, the market cap, the supply, the demand, and it has potential, but I'm not seeing anything convincing that potential will play out. I still don't fucking buy the coin. Like, because that's the way it is. It's human nature. But if you go ahead and buy the coin and you make money off it, remember, you did not follow your investment plan. You just did it out of luck, and luck was on your side, because you could have lost money on it also. So the next thing on my list is investment is a game of probabilities. It's actually written as trading is a game of probabilities, but I switched it to investment is a game of probabilities. See, there is this saying I heard on someone's status. I'm not on any social media platform for now. I left all social media platform to maintain my sanity. Okay. Somebody will say it's because of he has money. It's because no. I don't have shitty money. I'm broke, very very broke. But the thing is, there's this saying I heard. Nobody goes broke investing in crypto. A village is not far. You're not far from the village. I swear to God, you're not far from the village, because when someone tells you nobody goes broke investing in crypto, they lied to you. You could lose all your money in crypto. Fine. You could lose all your money in crypto. You could wait to make all your money back. But I will tell you something on this call nobody will tell you. As humans, we are never patient. We've never been patient. We've never been patient. I'm that type of person. I am conservative, very, very conservative. But that patient part of my conservative is very, very far from me. I'd rather take a trade and stay in drawdown for a while than take the trade when it's supposed to, when it's the time to take the trade. Because I feel I'll get left out. And same applies to my investing aspect when it comes to crypto. I rather buy the coin when it's dumping, when it's still going to dump, than buy the coin when I feel it's about to pump. Because I feel I would miss out. So you need to understand that it's a game of probabilities. You will lose money. Yeah, let me tell you this now. You will lose money.
In
Nobody
capital
will
later.
lose your capital also. You lose money. Now, nobody will tell you this. All they will tell you is you make money, bring your money, let me teach you. I'm telling you the truth. I've got nothing to sell to you. I've got nothing at all. I don't have a course. I don't have anything to sell to you. But I'm telling you the truth on this call that you will lose money. But how you will reduce the level of your losses is by learning from someone. I don't teach. Divine teaches, P Money also teaches. Although I just used to hear of the name P Money. I've not met him before, or I don't know him before, but I just hear of the name P Money. Okay, so the two persons, they teach, and to save yourself the stress of losing money, please pay somebody to learn. Yes, that's one thing I missed out in my early stage. I'm very, very young, very, very, very young. Okay, sometimes when I say my age, people say it's a lie, and I won't be saying my age on this session also. But you see, pay people to learn this thing so you don't end up losing money. You lose money. How do you streamline the process of not losing money? Is when you pay somebody to learn this thing. So always pay. See, it's two ways. If you don't pay somebody, you pay the market. Do you understand what I mean? If you don't pay somebody to learn, you will pay the market to learn. You pay greater fees in the market. The market will mentor you the hard way. Paying somebody, person will still go easy on you, give you signals to trade, walk you through all those kind of things. But the market will mentor you the hard way. When you lose money over and over and over, you hit rock bottom. And rock bottom, you realize you have to pay somebody. And to God be the glory, the person says they stop teaching. Like the same thing I did. I feel I've tried as much as possible to convince people to learn this shit. Like, there's money in this space, but you're looking for free contents on YouTube. Fine, go ahead. YouTube will teach you. Yes, YouTube will teach you all you need to know. Very sorry. But one thing YouTube will not teach you is the aspect of mentoring. Okay, of mentoring. That's one thing YouTube will not teach you. So the next thing is we invest in the uncertainty and wait to be certain or humbled. Um, there are two things I do before I buy a coin. I research the coin, then I do the fundamentals and the technicals on the coin. Majorly, I do technicals. I'll be candid to you because I really don't have time. I'm a very busy person. I really don't have time to read the fundamentals of the coin. Or if I don't read the fundamentals of the coin, I call my girlfriend to read the fundamentals and tell me what she thinks. Okay, my girlfriend trades also. She invests in the crypto space. Okay, so when she does it, when she does it, she gives me her feedback. Then I know, okay, I'm on the right track. Now, why I'm saying is the uncertain. It's because of you can't forecast or you can't predict what will happen in the market. If you predict the market might buy, fine, it will buy, and sometimes it will sell. So just understand that when you are investing in the crypto space, it's uncertain. These two ways you will make money or you lose money, but just always attain for the favor. Okay, price should always be in your favor, and also you need to stop thinking about profits you make. This one thing else in this space. You need to stop thinking about profits. Start thinking about the losses you make. Because the more you think of the losses, the better your chances of excelling in this space. How? Why? Very simple. Very, very simple. You will not be too dependent on the profits. You know, this is like, I can lose money on this. And you keep in mind, you understand that you can lose money and you keep an open mind that if it turns out in profit, fine. If it turns out in loss, fine. You pack your bag and you move to the next coin. And another thing is, don't ever take investing as a challenge or competition. I see these things a lot of time on the media. I see this thing a lot of time on the media. A coin did 300%. They hype it on the status. You feel left out and all. See, If you continue feeling that way, you will not go anywhere. You will not grow in this space. You will not grow in this space. Why? Because you'll be pushed to actually look for that coin that will do 300% to the upside, and it will shock you. The coin will do 300% to the downside. So don't ever take this game in the crypto space. Don't ever take it as a challenge or competition. See, no, we are not fighting against one another. We're not fighting against first to buy car or something. We are all fighting towards against poverty, and we are fighting ahead to gain financial freedom. Then the last but not the least is have an investment plan. I mean, have an investment plan. See, when you don't have a plan, you plan to fail. That's the simple logic. When you have an investment plan towards the crypto space, you've told yourself, okay, I have this 200,000 naira capital. If I convert it to USDT, that should be $408. This $408, I want to buy 4 coin, $102 each. I'm expecting to make 100% from each coin. That's a what? 100% ROI on your capital. You give it time to play out. It won't play out. You see, there are some kind of coin. There are three types of coin I know: the coin that will start yielding fruit at their early stage, and the coin that will yield fruit when you give up on them. There are some coin that will start yielding fruit at the early stage. When it has done your 100%, don't fucking think it will do another 100%. No, take your profit. Your target was 100%. Take it. And those ones that will yield profit in the end too, don't think they will yield more. When they do your target, take it. And also, when they move against you to an amount that you know, okay, this is how much you can afford to lose on the coin, you pull out your funds. Don't say it go soon move, it go soon move. No, you no go move anything. They go down and you lose money, and that's the way it is. So in all of my ranting, it all comes down to this. See, you need to be prepared to take losses and be indifferent about any investment you make in the financial markets, most especially the crypto space. That is how you invest, and that is how you maintain a pro. Now, when I mean pro, I don't mean professional, no, a profitable investor slash trader in the crypto space. And all in all, the major things I talked about is risk management, investment plan, and emotional detachment. My name is still Theo, and I hope you learned a thing or two from all the things I've said. So if you have questions, I'm open to questions. Just raise your hand or mute yourself and ask. I'll give you a proper response. Okay? Thank you very much.
Nice one, boss. Nice one, boss. Too. Nice one, boss. I don't even know if you know how your jotter because I don't write full page for you like this. So,
It's a
any
pleasure.
question?
Pleasure divine. If you've got questions, please just raise your hand and unmute yourself, then ask. I will give you a proper response. Okay?
Okay, so look where.
Tolulope, please unmute yourself. Thank you. So I can answer your question.
Look where. God.
Um, Tolulope, do you mind unmuting yourself? Thanks. Or if anybody else has got any question from anything I said, um, you just wait for the listing, bro. You just wait for the listing. When it lists, you buy immediately. Okay. You just wait for the listing. When it lists, you buy immediately. Okay.
Okay, to
I have a question.
Yeah,
Sorry.
go ahead, buddy.
I still really haven't understood how to buy from, let's say the app I'm using to buy now is Binance,
Yeah.
and now we have to use the process of P2p. So now
Yeah.
when you are depositing to your P2p wallet,
Okay.
won't like the federal government block your account because you're using it to pay into a crypto wallet?
Okay. Let me break that down for you. Is your name Mohammed? Is your name Mohammed? Tolulokwe,
Yes,
please
yes.
mute yourself. Okay, Mohammed, it's very simple. Tolulokwe, please mute yourself. Thank you. When it's time to ask questions, I will tell you to unmute yourself. Okay. Thank you very much. So Mohammed, it's very very simple. Very very simple. if you went to the supermarket, you bought a pack of noodles, 3 gallons of milk, and a pack of energy drink, okay? And you want to let me know what we write at description. You write goods bought at the supermarket, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
write
yeah, yeah.
goods. Now, in this instance, federal governments want to put a ban on your account if you make crypto transactions. When you're transferring to somebody that wants to sell you crypto, will you put for cryptocurrency? Remember, federal government wants to ban your account for doing cryptocurrency. Will you put for cryptocurrency? Mohammed, I need a response.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. No, no, I won't. No, I won't.
Exactly. That's the same thing. When you want to transfer to somebody you're buying crypto from, you don't put for cryptocurrency. You can put for meat, for egg, for beans, for rice, that kind of thing. So that will make them swave your account. Like you're not dealing in crypto, okay? So you don't add cryptocurrency as a description in your transaction, okay?
Okay,
The
okay, for
government
the
will know
narration.
exactly for the narration. That's it. I hope you grab now.
Yeah, I do.
Brilliant. Has anybody else got any other question? Tolulope, you have a question. You can unmute yourself now.
Sorry, can I ask another?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
When you're putting up a coin for sale on Binance,
Yeah.
like how long does it normally take for it to be bought by a person? Or is it
That I don't know, but I'll be candid with you. I don't use P2p on exchanges. Okay. I
Let me
don't
take it.
use
Let me take it
I
for
don't
him.
use P2p
sorry,
on
I can't hear
exchanges.
you.
Okay. What I said is I'll be candid with you. Okay. I
All
don't
right.
use P2P on exchanges. Divine is a very close friend of mine. I've got a coin to sell. I've got anything to sell based on crypto. I just convert to USDT and I tell him, bro, I've sent coin to your USDT wallet. Do the calculations, send me the money. That's what I do. So I don't do on
Okay.
Binance because I can easily get scammed. I can easily get scammed. See, there's no matter how secured you want to be with the transaction. If you want to get scammed, you'll be scammed. So it's best to just do it with somebody. You have their WhatsApp number, you can para for, you can call and just change it for the person. You can do street for the person, you can go all wild on the person. I hope you grab.
Yeah. Okay, so it's still
Brilliant.
better to deal with someone that you
Yes,
know
yes,
or
exactly.
someone that
Exactly.
is trusted. Okay.
Exactly.
Oh,
Someone you can track.
all right. Excuse me, Mohammed.
Yeah.
Okay, on the P2P feature on Binance, before initiating any transaction there, they give you a time limit. They tell
Okay.
you it's supposed to take 30 minutes before this guy rounds up his transaction with you. They tell you it's supposed to take 1 hour. They tell you it's supposed to take 15 minutes. So before engaging in that transaction, you should see the time range that was given to you from them to know if it's suitable with your own schedule. If it's not something that's needed urgently, you can patiently wait till your transaction is successfully concluded on the P2P feature using Binance. Is that okay?
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right. Any
Um,
other question for Mr. Teo?
Fasasi, you got a question. Do you mind unmuting yourself, please? Someone raised their hand also. Roswell said, um, an investment app that we can invest. We're not talking about investing, okay? We're talking about crypto. It's best you learn about it before you start asking for the app. I could give you the app and you actually shoot yourself in the leg. And next thing you say is, Theo told me I could use this app to invest. I won't be mentioning any. I won't be responsible for any self-inflicted damages. Okay, thank you. Fasasi, do you mind unmuting yourself and asking your question? Thank you.
Okay, good afternoon. Good
Sorry, I
evening.
mean evening. Yes, literally, it's
Are
still
you
it's still eight.
London?
Fasasi, it's still 8:34 in London. So we're still in the evening. It should be like 9 in
Okay.
Nigeria. Okay, go ahead, bro.
All right. Good evening. My question is that concerning let's say trading of I don't know if there is any chance, like I don't really understand. Maybe you get to trade Bitcoin for Ethereum, and when Ethereum rises, you tend to gain from it, and just like moving your coin from
Yes, yes, you
one
can. You can.
particular cryptocurrency
Cryptocurrency
to
to another.
another.
Yes, it can. It's very, very possible. We use the spot option on Binance. Okay, and we use the
That was,
convert
that was
option also.
exactly what I think on exchanges. An exchange enables you to buy cryptocurrency
Or
using
swap for
cryptocurrency.
cryptocurrency also.
Is that okay with you,
Sasi, are
Pasas?
you clear on that?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay. So has anybody else got any question? There are a few females on here, and I think they are very, very smart than the guys, and they ain't asking questions at all. So I would like kudos to every female on here that is not asking any question. It shows everybody's brilliant.
Okay. So
Um,
without further ado at the moment, I would like to still explain a little um I'll call it a hint to crypto investors or newbies in the crypto market. So now the thing is, due to the fact that Bitcoin is um, grown, Bitcoin is pumped, does not mean one, every cryptocurrency you buy will grow to Bitcoin's price. That's one. And number two, does not mean the money you invested in Bitcoin will grow to the current amount of Bitcoin. I'll break that down. For the first one, where I said every cryptocurrency will not grow like Bitcoin. That's one thing you should have at the back of your mind. It's correlative with what you said. You just pass through people's social media handles and you see them saying, buy this. It's expected to do 2000% before the end of 2021. And you go ahead and buy and you are expecting 2000%. Please, did you keep the 2000% somewhere? You didn't keep it anywhere. So why are you looking for 2000% sheepishly? As a crypto trader, learn to take your profit from your investment. As a long-term investor, learn to chop off short-term distractions of price movement and focus on a long-term target. Investing in a coin doesn't mean, I saw many people there was a time many people were buying TRX, Tron. Do you get? People were saying Tron will hit $1 by the end of 2021. Sorry, 2020 December. Yeah. It was highly fostered by these Ponzi schemes then that buy TRX. I even saw some quotes where they do mathematics for you and tell you if you buy 50 TRX now, by December, if one TRX comes to $1, your 50 TRX now should give you $50. Do you get? That's speculation. You don't invest on cryptocurrencies without proper assessment because you could lose your funds. Learn to take profit. If you buy a coin at $1 and that coin pumps to $2, if you are contented, take your profit and go. Seeing $1 to $2 is 100% profit. That's 100,000 naira in that investment will give you 200,000 naira. No bank in this country can give you that in 10 years. No bank. Do you get that? So number two, like I said, using Bitcoin as a case scenario, many Many people come into this crypto space now and okay, I'm having 50,000 naira now and I want to buy cryptocurrency. The first thing my mind is going to is Bitcoin, because I feel Bitcoin is much. So as the price of Bitcoin is increasing, so high, so the price of my money will be increasing hard. One thing you should know in cryptocurrency space, profits are measured in percentage, not in huge amounts or not in price. Profits are measured in percentage, not in price. Let me give you a typical example. Somebody who bought 10,000 Bitcoin when the price of Bitcoin was $10,000. If the price of Bitcoin should move to $20,000, that person would have his 10,000 naira flip to 20,000 naira. Do you get? That's a 100% movement. If a 100% movement, for a 100% movement to happen on Bitcoin, it takes a while. Like Bitcoin moving from $60,000 now to $120,000 is not something that should happen between now and tomorrow. But we have altcoins that can do you a good ton of return on your profit within a shorter time. But like it boils down, you can't just go into the market and go and buy any coin because you feel this coin will give you so amount. Investing or trading is risky, but as an experienced trader that I am, trading is taking calculated risks. Those calculated risks enable you to how do I call it, to reduce the impact of any loss. For the fact that somebody told you to buy, or your mind tells you, why will your mind tell you to go and buy a coin? Not will your papa get this market. For the fact that your mind tells you to buy a coin that it will do so and so X, it's not a criteria for that coin to pump. An experienced trader goes through research, goes through technical analysis, goes through fundamental analysis before bringing out any product to you or any coin telling you to buy. You have to learn how these things work. You don't just jump in on them. So now, I would like to ask, it's just a random question. Those people now that told you that Trump will move to $1 before December 2020, can you see that their speculation was wrong? But you go and carry your father's money and put inside TRX because somebody told you to do $1 before the end of December. I don't know if you get that. So that's one thing you should know. I personally, something I will tell you guys, I personally don't fancy Bitcoin investment. I fancy altcoin investment because I know altcoins that will give me very good returns of my investment in a shorter while than Bitcoin. Because I take calculated risk. I've gone through my research, I've gone through my analysis, and I've known what to do per time and how price might move per time. So please, if I can get any other question, we will soon be rounding off this session. So Samuel, okay, let me get your question.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, Sam.
Good evening to you also. Please, my question is, okay, about the pump and dump. So what actually causes a coin to pump and also dump within some time? Maybe like the coin is pumping now, okay, today, before you know it now, tomorrow when you wake up, you just see that, oh, your money has reduced though, and the coin has just dropped suddenly. what exactly causes it? What alters that to happen?
Okay, so I'd like to personally ask you a question, Sam. Are you a cryptocurrency are you a trader? Are you an investor or are you an analyst?
A crypto enthusiastic and also a crypto trader. With also, I'm crypto trader.
Okay. So now, price fluctuation in the crypto market. Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
Price fluctuations in the cryptocurrency market is majorly powered by blockchain effects. Most times, a coin moves randomly when people invest in it, when people take money from it. Let me give you a case scenario now. If you sell, or if you in your vicinity, you buy bread for 500 naira, and you've been buying this bread for 500 naira, and all of a sudden you go the next day, the woman tells you this bread is 600. Let me tell you from personal observation, what causes it is that demand for that bread has increased.
Oh.
Do you get it?
Yes.
The demand for that bread has increased. So in order to meet up with the supply, they need to increase the price. The price is automatically increasing. Do you get that?
Yes, I'm getting.
Okay. So now, same thing goes in cryptocurrency. Price movement is stable, but a major impact on the blockchain network or the blockchain factor is what pumps or dumps price. Let me give you a case scenario. Bitcoin was, I think, $40,000, so, or $42K thereabout. When, well, yeah, it was below $50,000 when Elon Musk purchased Bitcoin. Do you get? Elon Musk purchased a whopping sum of $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. And that movement, I was on my chart that day. I was looking at that thing. I even made small change from that movement. The price of Bitcoin moved as high as 11% because of that singular act from Elon Musk. Do you get that?
Yes, I'm getting it.
So you saw that you see that a major impact was happened in the blockchain network, in the Bitcoin blockchain network. That was what increased the price. You understand? So as an analyst, I've gone through my research for some coins, and I see that at so point in time, we might have a price impact that will cause an increase in this coin. Then I back it up with my technical analysis and tell you wholeheartedly, go and buy this coin. Go and buy this coin because I know that something will happen in nearest time that will cause the price of this coin to increase. Do you get that?
Yes, I get it.
So now, also Tesla. Did you know that Elon Musk also sold back his Bitcoin? Tesla sold back their Bitcoin. And that act too dumped the price of Bitcoin at that point in time. So nothing happens out of the ordinary. Something pushes the price.
But wait, excuse me. I thought I also heard the story. I don't know if it's true, but like he lost some certain amount of, I think, billions or millions, I'm not sure, to Bitcoin. Did he get that news also?
Maybe you ask him.
Okay.
Do you get? So price movement occurs as a result of an underneath event or effect that has happened. This is fundamentally speaking. You understand? Something causes the price to move. The price of a coin does not just move like that. Something happens, something causes that. You understand? Also, let's take a look at Ripple XRP. We saw Ripple flying above 320, 380, thereabout in the past few months. You understand? But now Ripple has dropped. I think Ripple dropped to about 80 naira, from 320 naira per one to about 80 naira per one, simply because the joint investors in Ripple were having a court case. Do you get? Let me explain. Ripple, the joint investors in Ripple were having a court case. So people were afraid. So people started selling off their bags of Ripple. And as they were selling off it, it was dumping. It was dumping. But somebody who is not in the know will just see the price of Ripple dropping. But he doesn't know that something has happened somewhere, and that was why the price was dropping. I believe I've answered your question, Sam.
Yes. Thank you very much.
All right. So please, any other question? Any other questions, please?
Okay, yes, a quick one. I actually just wanted to know, apart from this thing, Binance, whether that major trading app is advisable, apart from Binance.
Okay. This question should be as a result of you being an existing trader, not a newbie who does not know the ins and outs. Right?
Yeah, an existing trader.
So apart from Binance, you can use OKEX, OKEX. It's a very good exchange. You can use FTX. FTX is a very good exchange also.
FTX. Okay, thank you.
You can also use KuCoin, BitMEX, Altbits, a lot actually. I use a lot because you can't find all the coins in one spot. That's one thing about crypto also. You can't find all the coins in one spot. Note this. You can't find all the coins in one spot. So you need to just search and figure out where the coin is. I hope you grab.
Yes, I do. Thank you.
So I'm waiting. I saw something in the chat right now. Okay. Technical analysis actually. You see, there are two ways to buy a coin or to analyze a coin. First, you must know the sentimental analysis, what people are saying about it. And if you notice something about crypto space, people has never said this coin will sell. What they always say is what? To the moon. Compete. But that's why I don't take sentimental analysis into consideration when it comes to the crypto space. Fine. When it comes to like Forex or equities or stocks or bonds, when I'm trading those, I take the sentimental analysis into consideration a lot. But crypto space, I never take sentiment because it will go up. That's what everybody will say, but they will ignore the fact that it will come down. So the major things I do is fundamental, technical, and there's another type of analysis. I really don't know the name. I'll be candid with you. It's my own type of analysis where I check the supply and demand, circulating supply, all those nonsense, follow community. I know it has a name, but I really don't know because it's just my own way of doing things on the crypto space. Divine knows the trick a lot. I learned it from Divine also. It's like a very cool trick. It gives you like the right time to hop on a coin, to major into it, that kind of thing. So that's just it.
Nice one, boss. Nice one, boss. Okay, so I still got somebody raising his or her hand. Grund, can you please ask your question? Unmute yourself.
Yeah, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I was asking,
how do you know, what kind of
Okay, from the
altcoins?
comment section, I've got some questions. Someone is saying, okay, Hotbit is also cool. Is Bybit okay to use? Personally, I've not used Bybit. Personally, I've not used Bybit. Personally, I haven't. Okay, I have somebody else raising his or her hand.
No,
Okay,
you've not answered Grant
hello.
question. Grant, how do you know the coin to invest in is very, very simple. See, let me tell you something. The coin to invest in will come to you. This is what most people don't
Sorry,
understand.
Mr. Tio, I can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me? Can anybody hear me?
Okay, I can.
You
Okay, so I
can.
said
Yeah, you can.
the coin to invest in would come to you. See, this is what I do whenever I feel like I have excess money, like after managing portfolios and all, I see, okay, there's enough gain paying my tax and other things. There's enough gain for me to put into crypto. All I just do is go to Coin Market Cap and Coin Gecko, just play around, look for one very cheap coin, see the whole thing about it. Then I do my analysis. First thing I always do is technicals. Okay, because if I do technicals, it gives me an idea of what to look for when I'm doing the other fundamental analysis and all. Exactly, you grab. So when I do technicals,
Somebody should write that down.
if I'm seeing a buy on the coin, I know that when I go to fundamentals, when I go and check circulating supply and all those nonsense, I'm looking for buying opportunities in those things. Those things should be able to give me an opportunity to buy. And also, I must see that there's no fundamental analysis coming in the next week or next 2 weeks. The fundamental analysis should be like the fundamentals on the pair should be like maybe the end of the first quarter or middle of second quarter, that kind of thing. Because I don't want to buy when everybody is ready to buy. I want to buy when it is still cheap. So that when everybody sees the fundamental, that's when everybody's buying. When you are pumping price, when you are putting your money in, I'm taking profits. That's the logic. I buy at 0.02. You saw the fundamentals coming next week. Price already at 0.03. You start putting your money in. Price already at 0.04 before the fundamental. Tell me what will happen during the fundamental. Everybody will buy. They'll push price to 0.05 or 0.06. And what happens the next few hours? They dump it again. Well, me, I've already taken profit at 0.06 or 0.07. That's the logic. I'm sharing too much on this session. I'm giving a lot out. That's the logic, okay? That's the logic. You don't buy when the fundamental is coming. You buy before the fundamental, like a long period before the fundamental. That's the way it's done. So don't let anybody tell you there's a news on SFP, NFP, one nonsense stuff like that. Buy this coin to pump in the next 24 hours. My G, if you try it, village straight.
So, simply put, let me just finalize what you said. You don't wait to buy a cryptocurrency. You buy a cryptocurrency and wait. I don't know if you get this. You don't wait till everybody starts talking about the cryptocurrency. You don't do that, except you want to go to the village because somebody had bought it previously and is enjoying his profit or the ride the coin has given him, and he's telling you that so and so coin did so and so percent for me. And you, because of fear not to miss out on more profit, you jump into the coin. And that has bought it previously, at this point now, is taking his profit. So the next thing we know, the coin starts falling in price. And you that jumped into the coin out of fear is now in loss. So you don't wait to buy a cryptocurrency. You buy a cryptocurrency and wait. All right. So thank you very, very much, every one of you. It's been a pleasure. Mr. THEO FX, thank you very, very much for your time. It's been blocks of fire, of knowledge. And I want to appreciate each and every one of us who made it out here to be part of this, to be part of this session, It's a very big privilege and a pleasure. And I hope, and I know, I don't hope, I know you guys were enlightened on the basics of what cryptocurrency is or what cryptocurrencies are, some of the do's and don'ts on cryptocurrencies, how cryptocurrency operates, and a very peak view on investing in cryptocurrencies. Thank you very, very much. It's really a great session. I hope to have more and more of this kind of sessions, if you please. Mr. Theo, any last words for us before we move?
Yeah, I've got a few words. Everybody, how do I put it? If you're somebody that you've got a lot of pros, okay, a lot of pros. There's a lot of pros everywhere. Everybody's a professional, and yeah, there's a lot of pros everywhere. Please, you need to learn to how to filter the noise. You need to learn how to filter the noise. Take that break you need. Take that break you need from the media. Take it. It will be really worth it. You need to take that break. You need to ignore the noise. Mute a lot of people. I say this a lot. I muted my mentor also. Like, it's nothing new. Mute people for a living. Not the fact that you're not posting something useful. Fine, you're posting a lot of things that are useful, but I just can't comprehend the noise you bring to my inbox or you bring to my wall. You're contaminating me, and that's the thing. You need to mute. Learn to mute. Relationships. See, forget these things we Africans say. You can help you tomorrow. You can't help me. That's the thing. Just keep on telling yourself, you can't help me. I will make it myself, and you do well. Like, that's just the thing. You need to filter the noise. You need to escape the void. The media, to be precise, it's a lot of things. Dedicate 6 months to this thing. Pay someone, learn this thing, dedicate 6 months. Now, the thing is, 6 months, you're not trading, you're just learning, you're consuming materials, you're doing it demo, okay? You're feeling the chunk of it. That's how you make it in this space, not putting money, telling somebody to teach you today, and next week you want to buy that Benz. No, it's not done that way. You want to buy that Bentley. It's not done that way at all. You want to buy that Lambo, the Lambo gang. You want to fill up a sports bag. No. Even Samson, what are they calling his name in the Bible? The wisest man in the Bible. I'm sorry, I'm not really a church fan. Solomon, exactly. Solomon in the Bible, he did not just become Solomon in a day. He had to tell God that when God asked him, God saw he was very righteous, and he asked him, I'm not trying to sell you shit using the Bible, no. But I'm trying to let you know that everything takes time, okay? Everything takes time. Dedicate 6 months to this thing. After 6 months, tell me. You thank me. You thank me, because nobody will tell you the truth. The same thing I'm saying on this webinar. If you pay somebody to tell you, somebody who is not divine to tell you, the person won't tell you all of this. The person just tell you, yes, you can make money. You can make money. They'll tell you can make money, but they won't tell you lose money. And in the end, you'll be like, but you said I can make money. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to tell you there's the risk aspect. But there is the risk aspect, okay? There's the risk aspect. Please don't invest money you can't afford to lose. Please only invest what you can afford to lose, okay? That's the major thing. Only invest what you can afford to lose. Don't feel like as if you are the maker of the market or something. No, nobody's above the market. There are two things the market does. It's that the market rewards you or makes you humble. And I know the market knows how to make people humble a lot. The market can do that a lot. It can make you humble a lot. So the right thing is to just do the right thing. Okay, the right thing is to do the right thing. The right thing is to do the right thing. I'll let you decide what you term the right thing, but I believe you. If every single thing I said today you don't understand anything from it, well, all the best. Okay, all the best. All the best. No fluff, just skills over skill. Okay, skills over skill, and process over profits. Understand that you are more concerned about the process and ignore the profits. Okay, process over profits is very, very major. when you understand that the next 6 months, I want to understand this thing with my full might. See, it's not the 100% shout on status. 100% will come every single time. 100% will come. 100% will come.
There's one thing I
on
tell people, sorry, Theo. Every day you go on Binance. Every day you go on Binance,
you always see top gainers and top losers. Exactly. You always see top gainers and top losers. You see coins that pump. The major thing for you is to understand the concept behind that pump and dump, not just the fact that you want to make profits, not just there's no WhatsApp group, okay? There's no WhatsApp group. Don't catch bands with that, okay? It's very funny. There's no WhatsApp group, okay? No WhatsApp group. No WhatsApp group. But the thing is, I hope you understand these things. These things, it's coming for free. I do hope you find value in it. I hope you find value in it, okay? Not everybody will tell you this for free, but do you know that BTC will go to 63K soon? That's just an update from me to you, 63K. So don't buy BTC because I said 63K, please, okay? But you see BTC at 63K soon, mark my words. 63.5K possibly. Okay. So yeah, let's all do have a lovely night. Okay. And yeah, cheers, everybody. Cheers. I don't know when to get to 63K. I'm not your financial advisor. Do not buy BTC. You will lose money if you trade whatever I say. Thank you. Long 10x and go to your village. I'm not your financial advisor. Okay.
Let them know.
So that's just it. To do your own research. That's it. I'm not a financial advisor, so I don't advise people. Aaron, you are not be among the winners. Okay? You are so concerned about the 3 winners, you might not even be among the winners. So keep calm. You asked when you entered the webinar earlier, and I kept mute. I gave a response, a very rude one. I'm very sorry for that, but it's just my manners. We from the UK, we don't have manners. Okay, it's just a joke too, bro. Well, bro, I hope you catch the drill. So, good night, guys. Good night. And I do hope you find value in everything said.
So for the 3 winners, I'll call you out on my stats.
Divine, wait, we've got people raising up their hand. Dikpeju Oloyede, do you mind unmuting yourself? Grandy, will come to you later. You've asked questions before. So, Dikpeju, do you mind unmuting yourself and asking your question?
Hello. Okay, good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Sorry, we didn't attend to you.
No, that's okay. Okay, so my question is, let me use FTX as an example. If I have a main account and I decide to open a sub-account, am I paying on both accounts simultaneously?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so I can have 2 accounts on one exchange and it doesn't affect each other.
Yes. You can.
Okay, thank you.
As a financial advice, you can even, young people out here, you can create a trading exchange account for your unborn children and start saving in cryptocurrencies.
Yeah, very good stuff. Divine, thanks for giving me that idea. I will implement it soon. My kids needs to start unlocking or knowing the phrase key for my trust wallet, to be precise.
All right, so Honor, Dipejo, have we answered your question?
Yes, you have. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. So Honor, can we have a question?
All right, good evening, everyone.
Good
evening.
Okay, I've been listening since and I've been getting my points down and I've been getting everything. And then last I heard was you said you were going to post the 3 winners. And I'm like, what? On what basis are you selecting these 3 people?
Everybody just wants to be among the winners. Really, I don't know about the 3 winners. It's Divine's idea, so I can't really say. Well, I think it should be based on the person that asks the most question, or the person that conversed the most
No,
or it
it
will be
shouldn't
just
be
a
so.
raffle draw. It will be a raffle draw. I don't know.
Because if I don't
There's a
have
way
any
we can
question to
extract.
ask, like I've been understanding anything you're saying, you don't expect me to ask any question now. I should not just formulate any question.
Very true, very true. Well, I think
it can't be on that basis.
we could do a screenshot of all the names. Then there's this thing I've used on Google once at work. We could just like write the names randomly, and the device picks a random 3 name. And if you're lucky, your name is one. And if you're not, it's all luck. Okay, it's all luck.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
If you play your cards well,
Divine is not going to choose a female. Divine is the people should calm down. It's not going to choose a female. Okay.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Sorry, Grand, you have a question, please.
Grand, do you mind do pronounce your name for me, okay? I think it's Grande.
Yeah, it's Grande.
Oh,
exactly, Grande.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My question is, what exactly is the right approach towards technical analysis?
Okay. You're asking thank God you asked the question, because you're asking the questions from the pro. I best believe not to give you an answer. I best believe I let you see what the right approach to technical analysis is. So I'll direct you to my YouTube channel. Yes, I'll direct you to my YouTube. A link to my YouTube channel in the chat box. So what I want you to do is now, everything you see on my YouTube channel is based on my preference. I don't trade that way again. It's just like the old way I trade. I don't trade that way again. But if you pay very, very good attention to my YouTube channel, you see that there's a pattern towards how I trade. I incorporate institutional method to normal technical analysis method, and I merge the two together. Don't worry, you figure it out yourself when you check my YouTube channel, okay? But keep an open mind. Everything on my YouTube channel is based on my preference, okay? Preference. And before you go and watch any other video on my YouTube channel, make sure you watch the last video, which is like trading or market structure made this week. So I dropped the video like a month ago. So that way you can that will give you an introduction to trading, like how I trade or the structure I look in price. That would give you an introduction to it. So it's just an heads up. So you check the chat box right now. People that have watched the videos on my YouTube are giving testimonies. Samuel, I thank you. I thank you.
All right. Samuel Ikperu. Okay, Aaron was saying something. Sorry. Okay, that wasn't listening. So Fasisi, can we please get your question? Hello, Fasisi, can you please unmute yourselves? Let's get your question.
No, it's Fasasi, okay?
Sorry, I didn't see that. My eyes on the close.
My question is that how do we get to study the charts for each trade before we get to invest on it or buy?
Okay, I'll ask. I'll answer. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Are you a crypto trader, an investor, or an analyst?
Crypto trader.
Okay. So as a crypto trader, you buy and sell cryptocurrencies.
Yes.
Then if you want to go into charting, that means you want to deviate into analysis, right?
Oh, yeah.
So you should go through steps of becoming an analyst. You don't jump into the space.
Okay.
A trader might not be, and it's correlating to what Theo said. You don't really need to be everywhere. Quite all right. But if you want to be everywhere, you need to resource for right information. You don't just go into chatting. You see, you don't really even understand the concept. You understand? It seems you are a crypto trader, but you are a newbie to analysis. Do you get that?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, so you need to source out a way to ground yourself on technical analysis. You could check out Theo's YouTube channel. Check out his YouTube channel, and you find some very good stuff there to help you advance your course.
Okay.
Please, any other question? Any other question? We are taking too much time. If you've asked your question, you could please take down your hand so I'll know who is remaining.
Grande, go ahead. Okay, Samuel, go ahead.
Okay, so good evening again, everybody. I actually have like about 2 questions, though. Okay, so from this guy, he said he like only buys and sells, if I could recollect. Yes. So okay, imagine he wants to start trading spots and futures. Now, what do you call him? A crypto what?
He's still a crypto trader.
Still a crypto trader.
Yes.
So what were you saying about being a crypto analyst? What did you do basically?
Crypto analyst.
Analysts analyze, they don't trade. Simple. They analyze, they don't pick the buy or sell button. That's the thing. In any space you're an analyst, you just give a sentiment or your thoughts about that thing. You don't do any shitty thing again. You just analyze and you say, you are okay. There are those type of people that say USDJPY, sorry, SFP, SPF, PTC, buy to the moon, and they don't buy any of the coin. They don't tell you to buy, and they upload the chart on their status.
Okay.
You're wondering how come. Then you see after 100%, they tell you come and pay price. Did I not tell you? Did I not tell you to the moon? I don't want to catch cruise or bands this evening, so I'll just let it slide. Okay. So I'm not firing shots at anybody though. Please remember, I'm just catching cruise. I play a lot. This is not shots. This is nothing. I just do my thing. And if you feel you are vexed, your mentor is among those I'm talking about, I'm sorry. I don't have energy to fight.
All right. Please, Sam, I'd like to clear something. The previous guy, he said he trades cryptocurrency. So I'd like to air out something. Trading cryptocurrency. Hello?
Sorry, come again. Come again, please.
Trading cryptocurrencies and vending cryptocurrencies are virtually on the same line. Do you get?
Okay.
Vending, from a normal definition, is buying and selling. Trading, from a normal definition, is buying and selling. But I like to personalize it this way. A trader is an informed vendor. Do you get? Because a trader takes shots based on information gotten from an analyst. But a vendor might just feel, okay, let me just buy this coin. Or a vendor is not really because some people see exchangers as vendor. It's still the same thing because they are just buying and selling. They are helping you buy it and they are helping you sell it. Do you get that?
Yes.
So a trader and a vendor are virtually the same thing. The only difference is that the trader is informed of what to buy and why he's buying it. Is that clear your Samuel?
Yes, that has cleared my first question. I actually have a second question.
Okay. Second question.
So my second question is how. Okay, so we have like thousands of cryptocurrencies. Okay, so those thousands of cryptocurrencies that we have as of right now. some of them, are they owned by people? Because there was this coin I saw, JUV, I think I saw PSG, I saw
Yes.
ACM, AC Milan.
Yes.
So like
Yes.
sports people will have their own currencies. And how
Okay.
come when they have it, it gains value? And how did they get to be able to create their own currency?
Okay. If I get you right, you were asking if cryptocurrencies or the thousands of cryptocurrencies were created by humans, right?
Yes.
Okay. So let me get that straight from you.
Mhm.
Every cryptocurrency was created by somebody for a reason, to solve a problem. Earlier, I gave you the reason or the problem L2C is solving against Bitcoin. And I gave you the reason or the problem Ethereum is solving on the blockchain network. Do you get that? So individuals seem to provide different solutions to different problems, either in real life situations or on the blockchain network. So I think for those spot tokens, from my little research, the reason was to it's gonna get to a point where you can it will seem like you are buying shares of that sports club. You get
Mm-hmm.
that's the general aim. It's gonna seem like you are buying shares of that company on the blockchain network. I hope you understand.
Yes. Okay, so
So
wait, but what I was actually thinking was, okay, I feel they're actually trying to like profit from it. Don't you think also? And that was
once
like
you
that's like the
you
basic
know
the basic
let
aim why
me
they
tell you
created it.
something. Okay, let me tell you something. It's called process over profit. They
Mm-hmm.
help their fans who, okay, I'd like to buy PSG shares, and I'm told the minimum the minimum stake I can perform is $1 million. You get,
Mm-hmm.
and the person doesn't have up to $1 million. The person has 1 million naira and still wants to buy that coin stock. Do you get? So
Yes.
they are providing a solution for you to still partake in the sharehold in the sharehold business of that company. You understand?
Yes, yes.
Confidently, comfortably from your home, right at your fingertips. Do you
Mm-hmm.
get that? That's the
Yes.
solution they are bringing to you. So they can think about their profits later on.
Okay. Understand right
Any
now.
other one?
No other question. Thank you very much.
All right. So I think Paul.
Yes, good evening. Can you hear me?
Good evening.
Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
So I wanted to ask for long-term investors. So what are the properties you're supposed to look for or to look after in them? All these small crypto. I mean, we do check their market cap, maybe small.
Okay, let me give you.
I'll answer this question. I'll answer this question. I'll answer your question. Olorunwa Paul. Divine teaches this in his crypto investment course. Just purchase in his investment course, okay? That's the best answer to your question.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Fasasi.
Where can we purchase? Okay.
You can purchase the course by inboxing Divine, okay? It's the course is not a group course. It teaches you one-on-one, so you should know you're paying for value. Anything Divine teaches you is one-on-one. You're paying for value, okay? And that's the thing. That's what you need to know. It's not about teaching people in group. It's about creating time, understanding the person you're dealing with, and that's what Divine offers, okay?
Okay, so thank you for that, Theo. Fasasi, could you please give us your question?
Thank you. My question is actually in terms of the other time you said the analysts are different from ones trading the crypto. What I'm trying to ask is can you be an analyst and also trade your crypto?
Yes.
And okay, you can be an analyst and trade your
Yes.
crypto. Okay, I would have asked which is like more preferable, more better in terms of learning and
In terms of
learning.
okay. So let me give you a hint on. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
As a crypto trader, you make.
I'm actually a newbie. So.
Okay, sorry. So as a trader, I'm giving an instance. As a trader, you make money with your profit, with your capital. Sorry.
Okay.
You make money with your capital. Do you get?
Yes.
Then, as an analyst who is not a trader, you make money from giving people trade calls, trade signals. Do you get that?
Yes, I get.
So making money from trading will depend on the volume of your capital, and making money from analysis will depend on the quality of your on the quality of people you are giving your signals, the worth of what they are paying. The value of what you are giving them will be commensurate with what they are paying you. Do you get? Do you get that, please? Let's move on.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Somebody said in the comment section, between spot and futures, which is advisable to trade? Okay, Cheesy. Personally, I don't trade futures. There's a lot of volatility in the market, and I like peace of mind. I'm not my approach to trading does not keep me into that checking every time for what to know whether my take profit has hit or my stop loss. No. And futures, the volatility in the futures market requires such presence that you are virtually on your chart from time to time. Do you get? It's a personal choice. I don't trade futures, but in exchange for futures, I trade leverage tokens, which enable me to short. These are for traders who enable me to short the crypto market or cryptocurrency pairs. I hope I've answered your question, Tizi. Oh, you guys don't want to go and sleep. Fasasi, please. Hello, Fasasi.
Yeah, I'm here.
I saw you raised up your hand. Any question before we run on?
I'm sorry. Let me no. Let me put it down.
All right. So I want to say a really big thank you to each and every one of you. Really big thank you to each and every one of you. For those of you who connected with from this session, who are not from my WhatsApp channel or my WhatsApp status or anywhere around WhatsApp, maybe from Facebook, from Instagram, from other paid ads, I would like to drop my WhatsApp contacts on the contact section to enable any of you reach me. Then I think, okay, Mr. Theo, can you drop yours or you are off social media for now?
I'm off social media like for the next 6 months. I'm off social media.
Life begins in March.
Life begins in March. I've always said it. Life begins in March.
All right. So a very big thank you to each and every one of you. For the reason I'm dropping my WhatsApp contact for those of you who were not able to reach me, who did not reach me via WhatsApp, is that I'll be announcing these winners on my WhatsApp platform. Do you get? I'll be announcing these winners on my WhatsApp platform. So in order not to miss out, you need to connect with me on WhatsApp. So thank you and have a very wonderful night rest. It's been a pleasure speaking to majority of you guys, and I'm privileged to help alongside THEO clear out the air on cryptocurrencies. Thank you very much. Stay blessed and have a wonderful night rest.